Okay, let's start. We start sitting and breathing. Okay. Make yourself very comfortable. Sit on the block. I'm sitting on the block, or if you have just a cushion or blanket, fold the blanket and sit on it. Okay, and we're going to lengthen from the base of the spine upwards, from the hips to the armpits. Inhale, lift your arms and take your shoulders back. Relax your shoulder blades, flatten your upper back. Hands on your thighs, thumb and finger connected, chin level. Take back of the head slightly back and then close your eyes. Notice your whole body, your whole posture, and deepen your breath. Inhaling deep into the abdomen, middle chest, upper chest, and as you exhale, exaggerate, squeeze your tummy in, exhale fully. And again, inhale, expand in all directions. And as you exhale, exaggerate, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your tummy in, and so on. Your breath is deep and flowing. And try to use whole capacity of the lungs. Expanding on the inhalation. Use your tummy muscles on the exhalation, but try to keep your sternum and your clavicle bones lifted. And again, inhale, you expand. Keep that sense of expansion. Engage your core muscles and keep your upper chest lifted. And keeping your breath deep and flowing. Remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class, or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. Let's take another couple of deep breaths before you open your eyes. And when you're ready, then open your eyes, relax your arms and your legs, and let's just stretch legs to the front and give your legs a little shake. Just relax, relax your legs, relax your knees. Okay, great. And then come on your all fours. Move the block to the side. We'll need that block later. And come on your all fours. And we start to do warm up for the wrists. So, on your all fours, with your hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath the hips, your toes under. And looking at your hands, spread your fingers wide. Okay, and we're going to press all finger pads into the floor, and we're going to start to roll like so. So that's just the hips. Clockwise direction, then anti-clockwise directions. And as you do these rolling movements, keep pressing your finger pads into the floor a little stronger. Just pressing into the floor a little stronger. Okay, well done. About 3 times one direction, then 3 times another direction. And now looking at your hands, we're going to turn hands, okay, outwards like so, just a little bit outwards, like about 45 degrees. Right to the right, left to the left, and again. A little bit of rolling, pressing all finger pads into the floor. Well done, another direction. Giving a little stretch to your fingers, warm up for the wrists. Again, nice. Now we're going to continue to move hands outwards, now 90 degrees. And again, a little movements with the hips and rolling. Yeah, and again, keep pressing all finger pads into the floor. Okay, 4 corners of the hands. Changing direction, nice and easy, whatever is happening in your wrists. Okay, just nice and easy movements. Okay, well done. And if you can, continue moving your hands outwards. Okay, and again, the movements can be now very small. So very small movements. All the finger pads, 4 corners of the hands. Okay, more energy on your fingers, away from the wrists. Okay, the movements can be very small now. And maybe you can go all the way, like 180 degrees. Okay, now here, very small movements. For me, definitely, just little movements. Roll in one direction about 3 times, in other directions. And if you don't want to roll this way, when your hands or your fingers pointing back, just stay there. Press all finger pads into the floor. Press, press, press. Okay. Well done. Now we're going to come back slower. We're going to turn hands again. Back and again, rolling. Okay, movements can be very small. Don't worry about big movements. Okay, and coming back, coming back. Well done. Keep moving. Okay, feels a little bit easier now on the way back. 45 degrees. All finger pads, 4 corners of the hands. Well done. And coming back where you started with your fingers pointing now forward. Spread your fingers wide. Okay. How are you doing? Well done. And then relax. So now sit back on your heels and just shake your hands. Give your hands a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, well done. That was very nice warm up. So now we do a little wrist release. So what I want you to do now, show me the palm of your hand. And then with another hand, squeeze all that flesh of your arm into your bone, just beneath the wrist joint. And then straighten your arm and all that flesh like a glove pull up to your shoulder. And then move your hand up and down, up and down. That's it. Well done. So it should feel nice. So creating a little bit more space for the wrist joint. And should feel nice for the hand, for the wrist joint, just to ease after strong stretch. Okay, well done. And then shake, 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 shake. And we change. So now show me the palm of your other hand. And with another hand, go beneath the wrist joint, squeeze all the flesh of the arm into the bone, straighten your arm, and like a glove again, pull up to your shoulder, and moving your hand up and down, all the same here on this side. Should feel nice. Okay, comfortable for the wrists, creating a little bit more space for the wrist joint, for the muscles, elongating the muscles. Okay, good, good. Another breath. Great, and then shake. Shake your hands. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, well done. So now we're going to do cat and a cow stretch, then we come up to down facing dog, and you're going to hear from me again, pressing all finger pads into the floor and pressing 4 corners of the hands into the floor. So remember those. Finger pads into the floor, 4 corners of the hands. And to avoid to stand on your wrist, especially in down facing dog, you want to lift the middle of the palm off the floor. So you're going to create that little shape of the dome when you're lifting the wrists off the floor, the middle of the wrists off the floor, and the middle of the palm off the floor. But you're still pressing all these 4 corners into the floor. So we're going to just try. Yeah. So come on your all fours. Yeah, and we try. Okay, so start to press all finger pads into the floor, lean back and try to lift the middle of the palms off the floor. Nice and easy. Okay, don't try very hard. And if you see, or maybe you feel that a little space here in the middle of the wrists, lifting as you're lifting the middle of the palm of the floor. So, and we're going to remember that in down facing dog. Yeah. So now come on your all fours again. Shoulders above the wrists. And we're going to do cow stretch. Inhale, look up. And then cat stretch. Little bit more energy to the back, to the hips, to the shoulders. Keep pressing all finger pads into the floor. Inhale, you look up. Exhale, you round the cat stretch. Inhale, the cow stretch. And again, the cat stretch, round. Inhale, the cow stretch. And now bring your back parallel to the floor in neutral position. Let's make more space. Move your hands forward or your knees back, just about 10 centimeters. And then lean back and again press all finger pads into the floor. 4 corners of the hands, trying to lift the middle of the palms to create a little space for the wrists. And then squeeze your shoulder blades at the back and come up. Inhale, lift the hips high. Press all finger pads into the floor. Stretch, and then spot walk a few times to stretch the back of the legs. Lifting the hips. Well done. And then come up high on your tiptoes. And again, bring your knees down to the floor. Just have a little shake with the hands. Relax your hands. And go once more down facing dog, focusing on the wrists. So when we lift in the middle of the palm of the floor, we're going to lift the middle of the wrist. This is where the carpal nerve goes through. Okay, so let's try again. Okay, hands on the floor, spread your fingers wide, lean back, press all finger pads into the floor, lift the head of the arm bones a little higher. Keep lifting the middle of the palms of the floor, squeeze your arms, hands, arms on your shoulders, and again come up to down facing dog. And stretch. Lifting the hips high, inner thighs moving back, heels down towards the floor. Have a good stretch. Deep breathing. On your next inhale, come up high on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk in. Walk towards your hands, into your forward bend. Make space between your feet, hips width apart or wider. Squeeze the legs, bend your knees if you need. Let's just check. Back of the pelvis tipping forward, not back. Squeeze the legs stronger to each other. Hold your hips, lift your elbows, lift your shoulders, lift your chin and come up standing. Squeeze the legs as you come up standing. And then exhale and relax your arms and just roll your shoulders. Soft pain, loosen up. Okay, well done everyone. Come to the front of your mat and we do little sequence and we're going to add lots of different stretches for the hips and the shoulders. Okay, you are at the front of your mat. Bring your hands to your chest. Check that space between your feet, hips width apart. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, stretch upwards, and as you exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. Touch the floor or your shins. Inhale, half forward bend. Exhale, squeeze the legs, bend your knees again if you need, and bow. And again, inhale, stretch forward. Half forward bend, flat back. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. And again, once more. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, bow a little deeper. Now moving hands by the side of your heels and step back with your right foot back. High leg lunge. Or if you feel this is too much, go for the lower leg lunge. Take a deep breath into your chest. And then stepping back into the plank or half plank. Let's take a moment here. Look at your hands again. Spread your fingers wide. Squeeze your arms. Squeeze your shoulders at the back. Tummy muscles are lifted and your tailbone lengthening into the heels. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, lean forward, knees, elbows, or just bend your elbows, point your toes back, and slow come up to raised cobra, lengthening the tailbone. Shoulders keeping lower, double chin, lift your chin a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch and lengthen forward. Toes under, down facing dog. Inhale, come up. And again, looking at your hands, let's just check. Spread your fingers wide. Press all finger pads into the floor, four corners of the hands. Trying to lift the middle of the palms of the floor to ease the wrists. Thigh bones back, heels down. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, right leg lifting up, three-leg dog. And then step forward, big step forward. Back where you started. Help with your hand if you need. You want to see your front knee above your front ankle. Squeeze the legs. Take a deep breath. And we come up to warrior one. For warrior one, we're going to look at the back foot and we're going to hop to the left. And then place your foot flat. Come up with your hands on your front knee. Lengthening the tailbone. Squeeze your tummy muscles in and stretch your arms. Warrior one. Maybe this feels enough. Or maybe you want a little challenge. Lift your back heel off the floor. Sit just a little lower. Lengthen away from the hips. Lift your chin and curl back just a little to open the chest. Breathe in deeply. Strong legs. Squeeze the legs. lift your chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, stretching forward, pushing the hips back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Touch the floor, step back to down facing dog and take a deep breath there. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes, left leg up, stepping forward, big step forward, back where you started. Check again your front knee above your front ankle. Right foot to the right, place your foot flat, come up with your hands on your front knee. Thinking about what you did in a cat stretch, lengthening the tailbone, tummy in and stretch. Warrior one. Quite strong posture, squeeze the legs, breathe, and if it's alright, lift your back heel off the floor and sit just a little lower to give more challenge to your posture. Squeeze the hips, tummy in, and let's stretch back. Lift your chest, opening the heart center. I want you to keep your back legs steady and strong. Breathing deeply. Inhale. Expansive chest. Big expansive inhalation. Exhale, stronger exhalation. Tummy in. And then stretching forward, pushing the hips back. Stretch, stretch. Touch the floor. Step back. Down facing dog. Have a good stretch there. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up. Let's step forward, big step forward, back where you started. Take a deep breath into your chest. Engage your tummy muscles and step forward. Forward bend, squeeze the legs. Keep this energy. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, lift. Salute to the sun. Exhale. Hands to your heart. We do the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs. Squeeze the legs, bend your knees if you need. Inhale and stretch forward. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels, left foot back. Take a deep breath there. And we're going to bring back knee down to the floor. Padding for sensitive knee. If your knee sensitive, maybe roll your mat to create padding and place the blanket there. Strong legs, squeeze the legs, come up with your hands on your front knee, the crescent moon pose. Lengthening the tailbone, tummy in, stretch your arms, deep breath. Like in a warrior one, lift your chest and stretch back. Open the chest, open your heart center and breathe. The front hip moving just a little forward if you have that space, moving forward, sitting lower to have a good stretch for the front of your thigh. Breathe in. And as you exhale, squeeze the legs, touch the floor, stepping back again, down facing dog. You're pro in down facing dog now. Press all finger pads into the floor, four corners of the hands. Squeeze your arms and extend. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up. Stepping forward, big step forward. Now bring your right knee down to the floor. And again, if your knee sensitive, roll your mat or place the blanket there. Be comfortable with your knee. Squeeze the legs. Come up with your hands on your front knee. Lengthening the tailbone, engaging the core and stretching the arms. Breathe deeply. Extend away from the hips. Breathing deeply into your chest. Big expansive inhalation. Stronger, controlled exhalation. As you exhale, just squeeze your tummy in. Sit lower. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, touch the floor. Stepping back to down facing dog again. Deep breath in. And then thinking about your plank or half plank. Move your feet back if you need more space. Spread your fingers wide. And if you're looking at your hands, think about the energy on your hands in the plank, like you want to spread your yoga mat beneath you. So the shoulder blades moving a little deeper into the upper back. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, lean forward, knees, elbows, or just your elbows, point your toes back, and slow come up to raised cobra, lengthening the tailbone, shoulders down, double chin, lift your chin, inhale. Exhale, drag your hands back, stretch, stretch, stretch forward, toes under, down facing dog, deep breath. And then come up high on your tiptoes, look between your hands, Left leg up and step forward. Big step forward. Back where you started. I'm going to swing around for you. Now bring your hands to the right side on the floor. If this is too much, bring your back knee down. It's okay to start next posture with your knee down. And we're going to do lizard pose. Moving your hands 45 degrees to the right. Now I want you to soften and melt between the shoulder blades. Maybe take your hands wider now, if that's okay. And go on your finger pads. Lengthening through the sides. Soften between your shoulder blades. Engage your core muscles. And then try to straighten your back leg. Okay, but don't worry if you feel this is too much. It's okay to have your knee down. Absolutely fine. So let's lengthen a little more away from the hips. Then soften and melt between the shoulder blades. Tummy muscles lifted. Deep breathing. Big expansive inhalation. Stronger controlled exhalation. On your next inhale. Lift your head, move your hands beneath your face. Stepping back to down facing dog. Take a deep breath there before changing side. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Right leg up, stepping forward. Big step forward. Okay, now hands moving to the left. I'm going to spin around for you. Okay, hands moving to the left. And again, you can start with your back knee down on the floor. Take it easy. Move your hands wider than the shoulders. Go on your finger pads like a lizard hands. Elbows lifted. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift your tummy muscles and lift your back knee off the floor. And again, listening to your body. Don't worry to do everything. Try not to crush your fingers. Move more weight of the body slightly away from the fingers. To the right side here, on this side. Deep breath. On your next inhale, moving your hands beneath your face, stepping back, having a good stretch in down facing dog, lifting the hips high, all finger pads, four corners of the hands pressing into the floor, and stretch. Nice, lovely stretch for the whole back of the body. Trying to keep the wrists safe, lifting the middle of the palms of the floor and the middle of the wrists. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up. Let's step forward, big step forward, back where you started. Take a deep breath into your chest. Exhale, tummy in and step forward, forward bend. Squeeze the legs. Press down with your feet, come up, inhale, come up. Salute into the sun, exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. And then relax your arms, relax your shoulders, and relax your legs, just give your legs a little shake. Okay, well done everyone, that was very nice. Now have a drink, I have my water with me. Okay, have a drink, keep yourself hydrated when you do exercises. Okay. And let's do the balance. So the next balance, we do a couple of balances today. And we're going to have short hold. So first we do the tree pose. So look straight ahead, look at one point, and you place your right foot somewhere where you feel comfortable. Maybe just your heel on the inner leg, or foot beneath your knee, or foot above your knee. Okay, looking at that point, then take your hands to the hips, draw the legs in, engage your core, and when you're ready, bring your hands to your heart. At this point, if you feel you need to hold the wall, come to the wall and just hold the wall. Okay, let's take a moment here. Remind yourself what you need for steady balance. Strong core muscles, draw your tummy in, and you need calm breath. Right, just slow down the breath. And when you're ready, lift your sternum, and you stretch your arms, and you stretch your fingers, and breathe. Keep a little bit of length, tailbone between the sitting bones, and a little bit more length from the base of the spine upwards to the crown of the head. Open your chest. Let's take another deep breath, just challenging the balance, just checking how you feel today with your balance. And then bring your hands together, draw your hands to your heart, And then relax. Let's just shake the legs. Relax, relax. And we change. Change your legs. Again, looking straight ahead. Find a point. Place your heel on inner leg or your foot beneath your knee or above your knee. Just make sure you're comfortable on this side. Check the hips level. Lots of energy drawing in. Tummy muscles engaged. Calm breath. Inhale. Lift your sternum and stretch. And you probably can hear my dog snoring. Okay, good girl. Don't snore. Because you're louder than I am. Okay. Have a good stretch there and challenging the balance. And then bring your hands together. And you draw your hands to your heart. Relax. Relax your legs. Shake your legs. Okay, well done everyone. So we do second balance. Short hold, Garudasana or eagle pose. Quickly demonstrate you. So what you want to watch in Garudasana, because we're going into the squat, you want to watch your knees. So you want to push the hips as far back as you can. Yeah, so watch me for a moment. So it looks like so. You're going to cross your legs, maybe tuck your toes behind. This is where you want to push the hips far back as you can. And then you're going to add arms. One arm, another arm, hands together. And then you're going to stay here for a little while. Okay, so let's do it together. I'm going to do sideways for you, so you can see better view. Okay, let's push the hips back, like you start to do your chair pose. Hips back and your knees back. And you're going to take right leg across the left. Right leg across the left. Touch the floor on the side. And maybe this is enough. Or if you're okay to sit a little lower, push the hips back and your knees back. Hips back, knees back. Engage your core. Really squeeze the legs. And maybe tuck your toes behind. Okay, now look straight ahead again. Squeeze the hips. Stretch your arms. And then bring your left arm in front. Right under the elbow. Hands together. Lift your elbows a little. Draw your arms back into your shoulder joints. And you really want to squeeze your legs. Squeeze your arms. Engage in the core. Strong tummy muscles. Easy breath. Push the hips back. Don't worry to do everything. Another breath. And then come back. Release your arms. Release your legs. Give your legs a little shake. Relax, relax. Okay, great. And we change side. Okay, now, again, start moving the hips back. Hips moving back. Now, left leg across your right. Touch the floor on the side. Maybe this is just enough. And that's okay. Push the hips a little bit more back. And back, and back, and back. Maybe tuck your toes behind. See if it works on this side. Squeeze the legs. Stretch your arms. Right arm. And then the left. Hands together. Lift your elbows. And then move your arms back into your shoulder joints. Okay. If you're losing the balance, you just touch the floor with your foot. Okay, squeeze the legs. Push the hips back. I know it's quite strong posture here. Keep your balance. We're just challenging the balance here. Stretching the hips. Challenging the core muscles. Take another deep breath. And then release your arms. And release your legs. And give your legs a little shake. Shake your legs. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, well done everyone. So now we're going to into wide leg squat. And then we're going to sit on the floor, if it's okay. So let's take feet as wide as your yoga mat. Like so. So you have your heels on your yoga mat and your toes on the floor. And then stretch your arms in front. Inhale. And as you exhale, push the hips back and your knees back. And you go low as comfortably you can go. I'm keeping my toes active to give my knees more support. And then bring your hands together. With your elbows, take your knees a little wider apart. Go as low as possible for you into this yogic squat. Core muscles engaged. And then when you're ready, sit on the floor. Do you need to hold the floor? Hold the floor and then sit. Sit back, stretch your legs and relax. Relax, relax your legs. Okay, lovely. Now you can sit like so. Just tip the pelvis forward, keep your lower back happy, and watch me for the next posture. For the next posture, you might need a block or a brick. So this is the brick, this is the block. So whatever you have at home, and we're going to work on the core. And we need one of those, one brick or one block, and we're going to try to crush it between the knee and the elbow. So watch me please. So this is how it looks. Okay, we're going to lie down on the floor. We're going to bring the block or the brick between the knee and your elbow, and you're going to really try to crush this block. Toes active, your hand, fingers on your hand active. You're going to stretch one side, and as you exhale, you're going to squeeze your tummy in, squeeze, 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 and you're going to lift the leg and arm. And then as you inhale, you stretch, but you keep this engagement. You squeeze your tummy in and you keep it strong. And then we do the same on the other side. On the other side, 5 rounds on the other side. Afterwards, we're going to do diagonal. You have your knee and opposite fist, like so. It's all the same. Okay, exhale, inhale, then changing diagonal side. Okay, so let's try to do it together. So take the block or the brick, so whatever you have at home. If you don't have block or brick, just imagine that's something between your knee and your elbow. Okay, let's do the right side. So you bend your right, you have your right knee, and you have your right elbow. Let's squeeze that block or the brick. Toes active, spread your toes. Hand active, spread your fingers. Okay, stretch your left side. Now inhale. As you exhale, tummy in and you lift. Inhale, you stretch. And again, exhale, tummy in, lift, lift, lift as you exhale. Inhale and you stretch. And again, exhale, lift. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, lift, keep your tummy tight. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lift, tummy tight. Inhale, stretch. Okay, well done. Moving to the other side. Now take this block to the other side. You have left knee, left elbow, trying to crush that block. And again, exhale, squeeze your tummy in and lift. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, lift. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, lift, tummy in. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, tummy in. Inhale, you stretch. And again, exhale. Inhale. Brilliant. Now keep your left knee lifted. Make a fist with your right hand. So you have right fist and you have left knee. We're going to do diagonal stretch down or diagonal workout for the core. Exhale, lift. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, lift. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, lift. Inhale, you stretch. Again, exhale. Keep your belly button in. Lovely, once more. Very good. And now we're going to change. So now you have your right knee and you have left fist. Okay, elbow lifted. Crush the block. As you exhale, lift your right arm, left leg. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, lift. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, lift. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lift, tummy in. Inhale, you stretch. Last round. Exhale. Inhale. Brilliant, everyone. Now move the block to the side. Hug your knees to your chest and rock from side to side. Just gently rocking from side to side. Okay, well done. Toes active still. Squeeze your feet and your knees. Lovely. And then do rolling movements clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, few times. Very nice. And And then rocking a little bit more vigorously from side to side. And then roll over to your right hand side. Come up, sitting. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. Now we do the twist to ease the tightness on the back or tightness on the back. So bend your right knee. And then see if you can take with ease your right foot outside of your left leg. Hug your knee and sitting tall. Take one hand at the back, check in. Back is straight. Ideally, we want the back straight. And if you need to sit on a block, please do hop on the block. Make sure you have another block for your hand behind. Or lean to the left. Take your left foot to the right. And again, try to sit level, hips level, lower back is happy. And your left knee okay. So don't feel stretch on your left knee. If it's too much, you can straighten your left leg to the front again. Okay, we start. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, moving into the twist. Finger pads behind you. Bring closer to the sacrum. Press into the floor and stretch and lengthen. And then add your left arm. Inhale. Exhale. Hook your elbow over the knee. And the same breath. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, tummy in, shoulder back. Lift your chin, like drinking from the tall glass. Back of the head back. Opening the throat center. Deep breath in, you lengthen. Exhale, tummy in, and you're moving deeper into the twist. And again, inhale, you stretch. Exhale, tummy in, moving deeper into the twist. Nice and easy movements. Deep breath. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, moving just a little deeper into the twist. On your next inhale, come back, hug your front knee for a moment, sitting tall, shoulders back, back of the head back, and relax your neck, just soften, make little movements. Well done. And I'm going to change side. If you have both legs crossed, look at your top leg. We do the party trick. Lift the hips, try not to move your feet, go 360 degrees, and then sit. Now you have your left leg on top. Okay, or change your side. Okay, change your side with me if you haven't changed. Bend your left foot outside of your right leg, sitting tall, or lean to the right foot to the left. And make sure that your back is straight. Hop on the block if you need it. Okay, left arm up. Lots of length through the spine. Exhale, moving into the twist. Move your hand closer to your sacrum. Press into the floor and stretch. Lifting your right arm. Inhale. Exhale, hook your elbow over the knee. But don't worry if it's not working for you. You just hug your knee a little closer to your chest. And again, inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, tummy in. And your left shoulder moving back. Maybe the finger pads moving a little bit further. And again, inhale, you stretch. Exhale, left shoulder back. Tummy muscles strong. Lift your chin a little and relax your neck. Easy breathing. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, tummy in. Moving deeper into the twist. The breath is supporting you in your practice. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, tummy in. Moving deeper into the twist. Another breath. Lovely. And then come back. Come back. Hug your front knee. And again, sitting tall, shoulders back. Back of the head back. And relax your neck. Just give your neck a little movements. Moving the head. Okay, relaxing. And then stretch your legs to the front. Stretch. Shake your legs. Lean back. Tip the pelvis forward. Okay, we're going to do another twist. Now for another twist, we're going to lie on the floor. And again, we're going to use block or the brick. So, and this is quite strong twist. And the brick or the block will help you to have that stability for the lower back. And for your pelvis as well. So you're not going to twist the pelvis. Watch me for a moment. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to lie down. And we're going to squeeze block or the brick. So whatever you have at home. Or folded blanket or a cushion between your inner thighs. And you're going to lie down with your shoulders flat on the floor, bend your elbows if it's okay, or just stretch your arms to the side in level with the shoulders. You're going to glue the shoulder blades, you're going to tip the pelvis forward, check there's a little space for the lower back, tummy muscles strong. First option, moving your legs like so from side to side. And you see that my feet parallel, my toes active, and my pelvis is level. So I'm having this block between my inner thighs to squeeze. And you're just going to move from side to side. So this is first option. Second option, knees to your chest. And you're going to move legs up from side to side. We're going to do this a few times. And then we're going to start to add legs. One leg, top leg. And then you're going to move and you add top leg. Then we're going to stop, maybe with one leg straight or maybe two legs straight. So this is where you're really working your core muscles and especially your obliques. Okay, so let's try it together. So grab the block or the brick, squeeze between your inner thighs, lie down on the floor, open your shoulders, shoulder blades flat, elbows bent, or you straighten your arms to the sides. Now squeeze the block. Little bit of tipping pelvis forward, so you have space between the lower back and your yoga mat. Exhale, tummy in, knees to your chest, or lift your feet on the floor. And we're going to really squeeze that block between your inner thighs, and we're going to move from side to side. So just rocking from side to side, squeezing that block, and your toes active. Toes active. Squeeze the block, moving from side to side. Keep your shoulder blades flat. On each exhale, re-engage your tummy muscle. Just squeeze your tummy in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, well done. And you don't have to do big rocks. You don't have to go all the way. You want to keep squeezing the block. Knees level, so the lower back is happy. Well done. Tummy in. Now we're going to start to add legs, if that's okay. So we're going to go to the right, for example, and you stretch your top leg, your left leg, straighten. And then bend, come back to the middle, go to the other side, and again straighten the top leg, squeeze your tummy in, well done, and go to the other side, and again stretch your top leg, squeeze your belly button in, to the other side, stretch your top leg, and then come back. Now, when you go to the side, we're going to stop there for 3 breaths, if that's okay. Okay, let's go. I'm going to my right. Okay, squeeze the block, and you can stop here now for 3 deep breaths. Or you straighten your top leg, one leg, or you straighten your both legs. Keep squeezing that block, squeeze, 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 and you don't have to go far. You already know that your core muscles working. We just want to have shoulder blades flat on the floor. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your belly in, belly button in, squeeze the block. Well done, bend your knees. Come back to the middle. We go to the other side. Exhale, tummy in, moving to the other side. You can stop here, shoulder blades flat, squeeze the block. Maybe straighten your top leg. Maybe straighten both legs. Really squeeze the block. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the block. Tummy muscles in. Checking again, shoulder blades flat. I know it's a bit challenging here. Keeping shoulder blades flat and keeping legs on the side, on the other side. Tummy in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze the block. Building the core strength. Lovely. Bend your knees. Come back to the middle. Nice. Move the block to the side. Okay, and again, hug your knees. Rocking and rolling to ease your lower back. You're rocking, rolling. Okay, it's a very good workout. Strong yogis, strong core. And we know that the strong core muscles really benefit our lower back. Benefit the strength of our back. The freedom of the movements. Okay. Rocking from side to side. Well done. And then roll over to your right hand side. Come up sitting. And now if you need to put your socks on, jumpers on, or grab the blanket for relaxation and cover yourself with the blanket, and then you can lie down and relax. And also, I like having a drink before relaxation. Maybe have a drink of water or whatever you drink tonight or today. And then lie down. So lying legs up with your feet wider than the hips, arms away from your body. Just make yourself very comfortable, warm and comfortable. Cover yourself with a blanket, jumpers, socks, whatever you need. And stay there. Stay and relax. Okay, I will be sitting for you, and I will be guiding you through relaxation and through all the alignment. Okay, make yourself very comfortable as you lie on the floor. And again, I say warm and comfortable because the temperature will drop down. Now let's just check your whole body. Check and mentally scan your body from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes. And make all the little adjustments to make yourself more steady, more comfortable. Your feet wider than the hips. Press your hips into the floor. Restore the lumbar space. There is a space between the lower back and your yoga mat. We want to keep that space, natural alignment of the lower back. And then wiggle your shoulders, make your shoulder blades flat on the floor. Arms away from your body, palms facing upwards. Allow your shoulders to relax and soften. Back of the head, nicely balanced on the floor. And if you're not sure, you just roll your head from shoulder to shoulder, relaxing all neck muscles. Then smile to relax your facial muscles and leave the beginning of the smile on your face. Feel your forehead becoming wider and smoother. Relax your scalp, relax your ears, the skin beneath your ears, and relax your breathing. Slow down your breath. And use your breath to let go of all the unnecessary tension. Exhale and soften. Letting go of all the unnecessary tension. It might be physical tension, stress, anxiety, negative emotions, judging thoughts. Exhale and soften. Melting downwards into your yoga mat. Relaxing your physical body. Relaxing your mind. Slow down your thoughts, your emotions and feelings. Sometimes we need to slow down to become more sensitive to how we feel and think. And we use this time during the relaxation after physical practice to slow down and checking in with yourself. What it's like to be you right now in your physical body, with your thoughts, with your feelings, emotions. Just being here with yourself and this moment in time. Watching the breath. Noticing the quality of the breath. The length of your inhalation and exhalation. The sound of the breath. The sound of the breath creates a mantra. Sound so on the inhalation and sound hum on the exhalation. So hum. So hum. I am. Staying in your body with your breath, with your thoughts, with your massive human emotions and feelings. So hum. I am. Now, as your relaxation comes to the end, bring your awareness back to your surroundings, back to the room you are in, to your friends, to your family, to your pets next to you, and deepen your breath. Extending inhalations, exhalations, reawakening the energy in your body, and then making little movements. Wriggle your toes, your fingers, slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body, and then inhale and stretch. Take your arms over your head and stretch, 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 away from the waistline. And when you feel sufficiently stretched, bend your knees to your chest, hug your knees with your hands, and gently rock from side to side, reawakening the lower back. And then roll over to your right hand side. Press into the floor with your hands, come up sitting, and sit comfortably for a moment. We're going to close the class. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and slightly lean back just to feel this strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice, reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. Traditionally, we finish class with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Om. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. And have a lovely day.